Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. Only this is Hot Takes Scotland. You may have noticed this is my second channel. But basically, we've got there's just so much going on that I'm finding that I don't want to overwhelm the main channel. So I'm going to throw just 3 or 4 a day, but all Scottish-centric news onto this channel, as well as the other channel. With the other channel still get Scottish news, of course. But this one's dedicated Scottish only. And the stories I do on here you won't see on the main channel. So it's exclusively here. So do please hit the subscribe button and help the channel grow. We'll do this. And basically it's the same format as the Silver Fox Hot Takes. But as I say, this is exclusively Scottish. Whereas the other one is all sorts, but including Scotland, if that makes sense. Right. We're going to start and kick off with this story. And this should worry every single person in Scotland. Prior to the pandemic, there was a limit of about a year between charge and being prosecuted in court. Pandemic comes along, big waiting list, and so they put in a temporary measure to extend that. And they extended it to 4 years, but that 4 years is now coming to an end. And from the 1st of January, it looks like it's going to be then, it's reverting back from the 4-year period to the 1-year period pre-pandemic limit. The limit. And this means that all crimes will have the clock ticking from the moment of charge. And you have 1 year. The Crown Office and Procurator Fiscal Service will have 1 year to get you from the charge and into court, tried, either released or convicted, or out of prison, or whatever your subsequent punishment is. And they are saying the backlog is such that may not be possible. And it means that some cases may be timed out and the perpetrator allowed to walk free because of this time limit. They're saying on the smaller cases, a bit of shoplifting, a bit of mild thievery or something, they're not that bothered about it, but it could include very serious crimes, murder, rape, child abuse, that kind of thing. And you could actually end up under the law where someone who murders someone could walk free simply because they couldn't be brought to court and tried within the 1 year period from being charged until their trial. Now, I don't think anyone would mind if the very minor crimes were just allowed to time out. Okay, look, it's not that important. It's annoying or whatever. But if it's just a minor crime, just, all right, you put up with it while you get the system back and running. But serious crimes? I mean, when you're talking the top and the most heinous crimes, no, that's unacceptable. It's disgraceful. Now, obviously, these temporary rules were brought in because of the pandemic, and they were never meant to be permanent. They were actually sunsetted until the end of this year. Should it come down in stages, perhaps? Should they say, right, well, we'll do it for a further 2 years, for 2 years? So rather than going a 4-year wait and do it a 2-year wait, but do it and only carry it for 2 years and then bring it down and give the Crown Office time to get rid of all the serious cases on the books. Just take everything that's, everything minor, just say, look, we're just not going to bother with the minor stuff, and then just progressively go through the more serious stuff and get rid of it. I think so. But the Scottish Government has now ditched this extended time limit. There's no way around it. That's the law. And a lot of people are very worried, particularly victims and victims' families. But everyone within the legal profession as well is very much against what they're doing. But apparently there's no way around it. They don't have enough time and space in the remaining time of the Holyrood between now and 2026 election to actually go through, because it would require an entire new law. I think it'd be done quicker if the people wanted, but apparently they don't want to. I'm thinking perhaps they're trying to time out deliberately so that certain people won't face justice at all. Certain people being, say, particularly politically connected people, if you get my drift. So I think it may well be done deliberately. Let me know what you think. Thank you very much for watching this inaugural news item on Silver Fox Scotland, and I thank you for your continued viewing with stories yet to come. As I say, please hit the subscribe button, like the video, and join us as we go on this particular journey together. Thank you very much. Bye.